here? Am I live? Welcome back to the Chammy, the only channel on YouTube where you can get a mostly professional tarot card reading from a haunted house in a creepy graveyard from a haunted chick like me with really, really, really cute dogs. Tonight, the special is always for Yes, No, How wins, as well as $1 per minute. Everything you need to know is in the description, really. If you just found me and I'm not live, skip to the end for the free collective message. I always try to do a free collective message for anyone and everyone who maybe comes by, gets a reading, doesn't get a reading, maybe finds this channel when I'm not live. Every reading is only $1 per minute. Every grief counseling session is only $1 per minute. So pick your poison and let me know what you'd like to get tonight. I've got the free Yes No. I've got the Hey Ari, it's nice to see you, sweetheart, as well as the $6 taco box, 3 questions plus a channeled message from a loved one. Past, present, future. Yes. Is your red pod going off? No, I haven't plugged it in yet, but I'm about to. How's y'all's day? How have y'all's day been? Have y'all had a good day? Happy weekend, by the way. I'm having yet another bad hair day because I can't finish my hair because we don't have hot water. So, not really happy about that. You like the mic? Thank you. I made one in orange and black, green and yellow and green. So I've got 3 different cups. I've been thinking about actually maybe I should just put these out for sale. I don't know, you guys want a cool coffee cup, let me know. I'll start working on it. How am I? I'm fine, you know, fucked up, insecure, neurotic, and emotional. How are you? I'm alright, sweetheart. I'm just waiting for my dad's cancer screening to get back. I mean, I'm certain everything will be okay. My nephew still hasn't been born, and it's a week later, so I don't know what's going on with that. No hot water. You got a job offer, finally! Oh my god, I'm so proud of you. How's that going? I got something in my eye, Lord help me. I'm so happy you got a job offer, finally. It's about time. I haven't started working yet. Okay, so which job did you get? Tiffany, I'll put the REM pod on. Give me a sec. I'm so proud of you, Ari. You didn't give up. You inspire me to not give up, so thank you, sweetheart. If there's any good spirits that would like to come and chat with us tonight, please come touch the REM pod. Let us know you're here. You might be disappointed to hear this, but it's the fast food. Oh, I'm not disappointed at all, sweetheart. I'm just so proud of you. Not disappointed at all. Honest work is honest work. You know, it doesn't hurt to have 2 jobs. I got 10 of them. Your REM pod is out of you. Okay. How's that, sweetheart? I didn't put the candles on because... That's funny joke, Joe. I'm pretty sure a 40-year-old Cadillac doesn't have an extended warranty, my dear. Thanks, Grady. I appreciate you saying that. Hey, Tenzin, welcome back to the haunted house. Hey, Frank and Dad. Hey, here's the green one. I don't know where the black one is, but this is what the green one looks like, Ari. And this is what the yellow one looks like. And then I have a black and orange one, too. You okay?
Yeah, I just came to see you.
See,
Okay.
I'm here.
Let's go to Georgia. Hi, Bums.
Can I yell hello? No, but I can whisper. Yeah, you don't plan to work in fast food forever. It's just something to kind of hold you over until you do find something that's better. What's important is that you've got something that's bringing in some cash. I'm good. How are you tonight? I said I was doing well tonight. Thank you for asking. If there's any spirits here that would like to communicate with us tonight by me turning on the the spirit box, actually, let's see if it's got some. Yeah, it's got some power. What did I do with the speaker? Here it is. It's my favorite movie. The Never-Ending Story. In fact, when I explain the law of assumption and manifesting to people, I often like to use that movie as a...
Now in SB7 mode.
I often like to use that movie as an example of manifesting.
Maximum volume. Maximum volume.
That was loud. Hey Molly, welcome back to the Chammy. What's your favorite movie? Hey Dakota, welcome to the Chammy. Thanks so much for the subscription. I appreciate it. Spirit, do you have any messages for any of us? If there's any good spirits that want to come and chat with us tonight, please let us know. We come in respect. You should, Molly. You should definitely go get your NOFEAR. Spirit, can you see us? Doesn't Journey have a new singer that's like Filipino and has been the singer for like 15 years? Yeah, that guy is my brother and sister's cousin. He's so talented. I love Journey. That song, don't stop believing. Hold on to that feeling. It's just fucking great. I actually like to write don't and believing under the stop. Like I like to write don't above the stop on the stop sign and believing on the under. I like to put that on stop signs. Yes, I vandalize stop signs with don't, the word don't, and the word believing. So if you see a stop sign like that, it was probably me. The same Journey that sang Don't Stop. Yep. Man, you better send me some videos, girl. You better send me videos of Journey, Tokyo Hotel. God, I hate that we're not going to Tokyo Hotel together. I should be going with you. I wish I was. How much did the tickets cost? I'm curious. Last time we bought tickets, it was like $3,000. Pardon my French, and then they canceled on us. My lips are dry. It got so cold again, and we don't have heat, and I forgot to turn my space heater on last night, so I woke up nice and crispy. But then I guess the tickets were so expensive because we purchased the VIP event to meet them and have a glass of wine with them and hang out and get a picture. Tom's probably like, oh shit, Stormie's coming, I better cancel. I hate that we didn't go to that show. Hopefully the landlord will fix the hot water heater soon. I was really surprised when the fire department came Friday night and told me that it still had not been fixed. I was like, wow. Wow. Which is incredibly dangerous because it could have exploded. So he sent me a text message today letting me know that he's going to fix it ASAP. We'll see. Anything's possible. $60 ain't bad. Yeah, share it. Share the podcast, sweetheart. Yeah, I'd love to. Hey, Marvin, welcome to the Chammy, by the way. Yeah, I would love to. Please share the podcast with me. And share it in chat because you are a moderator. So I believe that it lets you. It should allow moderators to share links. Let me know if it works. If it doesn't, just share it to me on my Facebook or Instagram, and maybe I can share it on the chat and the link you send me. You're flying through Newark. What do you mean, Tug? I'm not following. I don't understand what you mean. The only thing I want you to do is buy a reading and follow the rules, which is keep on course with what we're actually chatting about. We're actually chatting about what? Telepathy. Tiffany's talking about telepathy. We're talking about tarot cards. We're talking about ghosts tonight. We're talking about our lives. So open Spotify. Okay, I don't have Spotify. So if you could actually send that to me, I don't have the whole link here. Well, maybe it'll open up in my Chrome and then. Okay, I see it. I got it. I got it. Thank you, sweetheart. It did let me open it without having Spotify on my laptop. Thank you. Yeah, so there's only a couple rules here. You know, stay on topic. Be groovy or leave man. Come back when you feel better. No solicitation. Don't make it weirder than it already is. Yeah, just really simple stuff. Please like, subscribe to get your reading. If you'd like a free yes or no, it's here for you. If you'd like to get a reading, it's only $1 per minute. No, sweetheart, I didn't see your question. Let me go up and see if I can find it. Is my next boyfriend a former player? Okay. I see it, sweetheart. I see your question. Let's see what you need to know about that. That's an interesting question. But let's be a little bit more specific. Is your future spouse a player or a former player? Wait, hold on. I don't care what you're trying to ask. Spirit knows what you're trying to ask. Let's just see what the cards say. I don't want to confuse it more than I'm already confused. I'm having brain fog. I drank a drink that had aspartame in it and didn't even realize it, so now I got a little bit of brain fog. Okay, Spirit, what does Ari need to know? Oh my, oh God. Spirit, Ari wants to know, is this person on her mind, or a person that she might meet and have a relationship with, or was he a former F-boy or player? A Spirit says yes. So, yes. Hey Shiloh, welcome back to the channel. We have free yes, no, how wins. You can also ask questions about love, life, relationships, tarot, manifesting. Did you see the ghost just turn that darn light off? Quit doing that. This is a time for enjoying achievements, Ari, rewards, and prosperity. The situation develops calmly and allows you to appreciate your happiness. It gently transforms the situation so that you're given an ideal frame of mind, a necessity for any truth. So they are not a playboy or a fuckboy right now, but they were in the past, yes. Now, didn't I just tell you, Spirit, only touch the REM pod and yourself? Touch the light? Hi. What's your name, Spirit? Thanks so much, Ari, for asking the question and adding to the chat. Will you find love again? Of course you will, sweetheart. Of course. We love you. We love you for just showing up and asking a question. I'm sorry that you're feeling that you might not find love again, but gosh, I ask myself this question every day, and then I remember, you know, who the people are that come to this channel that make it what it is. They love me, I love them. I think about my family and how much they love me and how much I love them. My friends, how much I love them and how much they love me. And there's just a whole lot of love all around. So, of course, you're going to find romantic love. I'm pretty sure there's a lot of love around you, whether you believe it or not. Just look around. And if not, what about the self-love you have for yourself? So, Spirit, I'm calling forth Shiloh's most strongest and most trusted spirit guides. Will Shiloh find love again? And how and when? Ari, do you feel like you need a how and when card for your question? Let me know. I wasn't really called to pick one for you, so... okay, so here's your card, Shiloh. It does say yes. All right. There will be a wave of serenity, full of joy. Okay, I'll just read with that light. There will be a wave of serenity full of joy and charm. An unexpected chain of events tumbles over you. You are forced to open up more than you usually do and simply trust in your instincts. Peacefully accept yourself as infallible, and everything will happen as it should, Shiloh. So yes, you will find love again. You're not alone. So what does love look like to you? What does love feel like to you? What does love in the form of love, like what does love mean? What does it look like? What does it feel like? These are all things that you need to think about and be feeling. You know, think of it kind of like an Amazon shopping spree, only you can put ideals or things back that maybe you feel, you know, back on the shelf, kind of return them. You know, what is it that you want in your next relationship? Manifesting isn't about attaching yourself to the idea of your manifestation even more. It's about trusting the universe to do its work and trusting the process of it. Your creator, our universe, creates things that we cannot create so that we can create miracles with it from that which it creates that we cannot create. So I understand what being closed off is. I'm very much there with you on that. Yeah, trying to get my peace back. So giving yourself that peace of mind and knowing that, you know, you will find love again. It'll just show up. You know, and you'll be like, wow, where's this coming from? I see my future in this or something. You know, I don't know how it'll happen for you, but let's see what the spirits say about how and when. How and when for Shiloh and new love. Did a card flip over? I guess not. I guess it just looked like one did. How and when, spirit, for Shiloh and new love. What do they need to know about finding love again? Now, you don't have to be too specific about love, because sometimes when we get too specific about love, it just kind of starts turning into, you know, a conundrum of things. Just pick a few things that you want. And when you have time, you know, relax and enjoy the feeling again of what it would be like to find that love. And the most important thing, though, is to calm yourself down about your manifestations. Everyone in this room needs to know that. Just being able to calm yourself down, knowing that it's already yours, staying calm about it is going to really help your manifestation boost. And because you're manifesting involuntarily the way that you breathe, you know, it's not ask, believe, try real hard, receive. It's ask, believe, receive. It's already yours. Your desire is already there. It's already in your hand, Shiloh. So from now to the next 2 to 6 months, okay, a brilliant idea out of the clear blue sky resolves the situation. As usual, this releases a flood of amazing experiences. You will be gifted with an unparalleled sense of universal support. It's how brilliant ideas seem to come from nowhere in the first place. So I feel like I feel like what Spirit's saying is that from now to the next 6 months, you know, and that's pretty much how good my readings are for. Is every 6 months. Sometimes it cuts it off at 3. Sometimes energy changes every day. It just depends. But it will happen. Because you're in the lack thereof, Marvin. You're not trusting the process. You're so welcome, Shiloh. So, being a death midwife and being somebody who's had some very strange dreams, for sure. So, probably the reason you're constantly pulled back to this base reality where you have to force or beg for everything is because you feel like you have to force or beg for everything in this reality because you are in the lack thereof. You know, these are your limiting beliefs and circumstances. So, and you're pulled back because Spirit and the universe wants you to confront your limiting beliefs and circumstances instead of trying something so stupid to cross over before it's your time in your sleep. Okay? You are pulled back for a reason. And the reason is because you still have something to learn and share with people. You still have work to do here. The only reason that you feel like you have to force to beg for everything is because your limiting beliefs and circumstances. Hi, baby. Oh, where you been, honey? Where you been, tater dog? Potato dog. Potato dog. You're a wonderful, cuddly, amazing potato dog. What's in your fur? What's your fur, baby? What is that? Well, let's get that out. We don't need that in your fur. Let's give you a brush. Let's give you a brush, baby. You're welcome, Shiloh. Keep me updated. Starting this game, Kay recommended me last week. He said it's good. Okay, cool. What game is it? Gosh. Baby, I will cut it out. cut it out, but I will definitely thin it out. There we go. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That was so cute how she just ran up to me. For no reason. Ruby, how'd you get so boobiful? How'd you get so beautiful? It's like, where did you get this stuff in your... Must have been whatever you ate for dinner. Does that feel good? Do you like that, Lady Ruby? There we go. It's all out of your hair now, whatever the hell it was. Really? What game is it, sweetheart? Hey, live in La Vida, Laura. How are you, sweetheart? It's called a vow? I'm so glad you were able to come by and hang out with us tonight. Lady Ruby just ran up to me. I was like, all right. She made an appearance tonight. We still gotta clip these nails on this paw. This is the last paw. We haven't done this paw yet. So you're due for this paw tomorrow or later tonight. Look how long her nails are on it. So long. You know, with this paw. Okay, that side's pretty good, but that left paw's gonna be taken care of. How's Stella? How's the kitties? Ruby, it's so beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful puppy. Where's your child? Hmm? Where's your baby? Dog, you're making me sleepy. I'm gonna go put her on the couch. Did the spirit box just say pudding? I would love to have some pudding, spirit. You wanna make it for me? I'll take butterscotch. Spirit, are you here with us now? Spirit, if you're not able to speak to us, can you at least let us know that your presence is here? Can you touch the rim pond? Or can you touch the kitty toy? Yeah, Molly, you can ask a yes or no. Y'all can ask yes or no's. Always for yes or no's. Yeah. I'm gonna go probably start dinner in a minute since it's pretty slow around here. Probably just keep the live on as long as the for as long as the iPad will let me. We're just gonna be friends according to him. Did he change his mind? Okay, that's a good question. Let's see what let's see what you need to know about that. One second. So look at this. It's my mom. With long hair. She was so pretty. I just found that in my desk. Okay, Molly. Excuse me, let's do your reading. Spirit, what does Molly need to know about Matt changing his mind? What the hell was that tug cam person talking about? Do I want their sponsorship? Like, and they couldn't even like explain to me what they were talking about. I think they were just trying to honestly troll me. Did the spirit box just say Richard? Spirit, I'm calling forth Molly's most trusted and most strongest spirit guides. Has this Matt person changed his mind about being friends? It did just say Richard. Yes, he has changed his mind about being friends. And he'll probably change his mind again if you don't stop changing your mind. But yeah, he has changed his mind, Molly. Fortune is on your side. An unprecedented rise in vitality awaits you. A second wind brings a phenomenal opportunity for conquering those impossible peaks. There will be a streak of positivity within you within your day-to-day life. Get ready for everything to turn out incredibly easy and joyful, Molly. Okay? But Metal Rain also has a Richard in his life. Is the spirit box saying that there's a spirit named Richard with us right now? Is there a spirit named Richard with us? Molly, Spirit, what does Molly need to know about her and Matt? How and when for her and Matt, since he's changed his mind? Luck follows you and allows you reinforcement in your position. Use it to blaze unique paths. Discover outlandish truths. Receive a worthy reward. In 1 to 3 months, chance favors the mind prepared. Good. I'm so glad he's going to hang out tomorrow. Excuse me. Make sure you get your crutch. Because I know you said you're going to that rodeo thing with your mom. And, you know, I don't want you to be in any more pain than you have to be. Are you hungry?
48.
What do you mean?
My vegetables.
You ate your vegetables?
Still more if you want.
No, I don't want.
You want to see
beans.
Grandpa Stavros' hands?
Yeah, I got them right here on me. What is this?
Chocolate.
Damn.
Yeah, that's why he was giving chocolates to his grandchildren.
You know, I still see his ghost. Because I was a little girl. And you know who reminded me of that? That I saw him a lot when I was little too? That Becky.
What?
Mm-hmm.
What Becky has to do with my father?
No, because she reminded me that I have been seeing him's spirit since I was a young girl. And I told her I still do.
I told who, her?
Mm-hmm.
Becky?
Yeah.
When?
Yes,
The other day?
Yeah.
What did she say?
Well, I thanked her for reminding me because, you know, since I got in that accident, there's been things I've forgotten. So when family or friends bring up stuff to me, you know, I'm like, oh yeah, I remember that. You know, and I know she's not trying to gaslight me. She's not a gaslighter. I mean, like, I
Yeah.
remember it, you know. And I don't. It's always been your dad. I never understood it.
Well, you don't understand when Grandpa comes to your dream?
Well, no, it's not like I'm seeing Grandpa in the dreams. It's not like I'm seeing Papu in the dreams. I'm seeing him like I'm seeing you
Oh, okay.
when I'm awake. But I've never seen your mom. She
My
must
mom?
be too shy.
Maybe
Must be a
because,
shy ghost.
maybe because she looks like you a little bit. Got her nose, and your beauty mark.
Hey, Midnight Blue, how are you, dear? Is she gonna kick him out? Spirit, what does Midnight Blue need to know? I like your default picture, Midnight Blue. That'd be such a cute shirt. Spirit, is Shannon Mason gonna kick out Sean McDougall? LOL. You might get a sassy response, but let's see what Spirit says. Calling forth Midnight Blue's most trusted and most strongest spirit guides. Spirit says yes. Poor guy. You got 2 yeses, but the other one doesn't matter because that's not the card that was on top. But Spirit is saying that this person's going to get kicked out. So let's go ahead and read the card and see what it says. The manifestation from new ideas and actions gives you a strong chance to achieve a significant impact. A promising opportunity has arisen that requires your immediate attention. This miraculously solves the previous predicament, changing your life for the better. So it's going to change your life for the better, whatever it is. Why do men leave good women? I just don't get it. I mean, I'm assuming you're a woman. You could be a boy. You could be an alien, for all I know. I don't know. But I think you... Did you tell me you were a girl? I can't remember. The week has been so crazy. Spirit, what does Midnight Blue need to know about how and when this person's getting kicked out? Okay, that's right. What does Midnight Blue need to know about that? So, a wind of change inflates the sails on your ship of fortune. Though not for another 4 to 5 months. So I feel like that has to do a lot with you because, see, the time is now. They will either kick that person out from now to 4 to 5 months. So there's no waiting 4 to 5 months. It will happen. But I feel like it's also saying that, you know, there's something about your life changes that will better your life. I think the other card just talked about that too. Positive changes coming into your life. Wild events rush into your life. Luckily, your ability to commit deeply to a project while subtly compromising when necessary takes you to that next level. So maybe it's that you've been working on some kind of goals. And Spirit's saying, you know, it's going to take flight this year for you in the next 6 months. Don't even think about the loser who left you. The more you let him rent space in your mind, excuse me, the more he has control over you. And you are the beautiful creator of your love story. You and whatever you believe your creator is. Okay, sweetheart? Keep me updated. I'm here for you. JM and Mo currently facing consequences of betrayal done to Alex and Naja. Thanks. That kind of sounds like a cheating question. I don't do cheating questions. It kind of sounds like you're saying, are J&M currently facing consequences of betrayal done to Alex and Najla? Like, if you've hurt somebody, you better bet you got another thing coming. I don't even need to answer that question. Pick another question. Or purchase a reading for it if you want to know more. I think a better way to ask this question is not in a yes or no form. I think that you need to get a reading for that. It sounds like somebody's done something bad to somebody, and I don't really want anything to do with that, okay? Sorry. I apologize, and I'm fantastic. Okay. All right, it's about you, all right? It's about me. They did so much. I lost my job and many things. They did it by jealousy. So, it's in the past. Okay? Trust the process. Okay? Somebody tried to kill me. I suffered for a very long time, and sometimes I still do suffer from the pain and the suffering from it, emotionally and physically. Okay? I have eyelash and hair dysmorphia because of it. Okay? But there hasn't been one day of my life, despite the fact that what was done to me was done because they were jealous. Never did anything wrong to them. I still have not gotten my justice. The only justice I have found is seeking the peace inside of myself to be able to forgive the person who did that to me, and my hair grew back. Okay? And I still have my self-worth and my dignity. I'm still confident. Well, I'm working on that, you know, little by little, but I do feel confident. So, you may never get your justice. You may have to give your justice to yourself. But the more that you let them rent space in your head, they are going to continue to hurt you again and again and again and again. So, you ask your creator to bring you some justice for this situation. And you'll see, IK, you'll see. You will find some kind of justice in this. I'm not saying that you wish bad things on them. Okay? I don't wish bad things on the person who tried to kill me. Okay? But I do want my justice. I do want to feel better about it. I do want to feel some kind of... Yeah, because I'm probably never going to get my I'm sorry. But something you might have to understand is that, see, that's the thing, is I feel the same way about what happened to me. I feel like I could find some justice through facing truth of what they did. You mean them facing the truth of what they did, or you facing the truth of what they did? Do you see what I mean? Because the person who tried to kill me is so fucking delusional and so mentally ill and so famous that if I was to say anything, people probably would not believe me. Okay, because, oh my God, famous people can't hurt nobodies. Famous people are wonderful. Celebrities are wonderful. They would never hurt anybody. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, at the end of the day, I've got to give it to myself to get my justice. It took me 10 years to tell the truth about it. Okay, and I lost someone that I love very much because of it, too. Somebody I'll probably never see ever again, or ever talk to again. Because how do you tell somebody that you love and you cherish and that you adore that somebody that they love and cherish, adore, tried to kill you? You fucking don't. Pardon my French. But I finally did. And that gave me justice. It gave me hope for myself, and it gave me a sense of peace because I finally told the truth to this person before they get hurt too. Hopefully they won't get hurt. Hey Maria, welcome back to the Chammy. So, let me ask the cards, IK, what you need to know about this. Spirit, will IK find some justice in her situation? Will IK find some justice in her situation in the not too distant future? What does IK need to know about that? You pulled your arm up, oh, Laura. Thank you, Maria, so much for your donation. I really do appreciate that. I feel like I need to shuffle again. Spirit, I'm calling forth IK's most trusted and most strongest spirit guides. What do they need to know about their justice? Will they get their justice? Will they get their justice in this situation? Well, see, Spirit's saying yes and no to you. So, no, you might not get the justice in the way that you think that you should get this justice, okay? But yes, you will find some justice and peace in the situation. So the no card is saying the veil of fateful changes often involves the most ordinary of events. They gradually replace the situation in 6 to 9 months with less ordinary components and participants. The contrast pushes you to a higher level where poetry and discipline must meet. The balance of the universe depends on it, okay? So no, you might not find justice in the way that you would like it to happen, okay? But you will definitely find some victory and triumph on your heels with the situation. You feel like the chosen favorite of fate. Respect from others comes as a worthy reward for a fair and balanced decision. This is the end of an unfavorable time and the beginning of a new exciting one for you. A new stage of life. So drop the baggage of the past and enjoy. Yeah, that's what I was trying to say to you. So how and when, Spirit? How and when for IK? The volcano of hot emotions reveals versatility in the situation. However, enjoy the versatility. It makes life interesting. Use your irresistible desires to complete what you started. Let it help you, and in the next 2 to 3 months, so from now to 2 to 3 months, okay, you'll find a new quality to a fresh approach regarding this situation, okay? You're welcome. Thank you for sharing your experience as well. Don't give up. So in 1 to 4 months, also, 1 to 4 months is a favorable time for molding the circumstances as you want them. All right? Your natural sense of self and devotion involuntarily attracts luck and universal recognition. You're wise enough to know that the harder you work, the luckier you get. Okay? It'll work out, sweetheart. Just keep me updated. I'm here for you. Do not let them rent space in your head. Do not be a dumbass like me and cry about it every day. Drop the baggage and move on, because you got a lot of wonderful living to do, okay? I promise. Okay, think of me while you bathe, Laura. Sorry, I gotta say that to everyone who says I'm going to take a shower. Okay, you sent your questions on iPhone. Okay, Maria, thank you so much, Brian, for your donation too. I'll get right to your questions in a moment. Just gonna do Maria's reading real quick, and then we'll get on with it. Okay, so is Amanda going to leave Anthony? We can ask that question, and we'll get into that in a minute. But I want you to remember, you're not supposed to worry about if Amanda's going to leave Anthony. You're only supposed to stay, okay, in the liking of what serves you, what serves Amanda. Okay, she's already left Anthony. Okay, she's already moved on from that. She's already happier and healthier and wealthier from that situation. And when you start to get antsy about Anthony, calm yourself down and know that whatever is your desire is already happening. It's already yours, okay? But we'll get into that in a minute, Brian. Maria, let's get into your questions right now real quick. So whatever your desires are, Brian, it's important for you to understand that you've got to let the universe do its work, while you do yours here. It's ask, believe, receive, not ask, believe, try real hard, overthink, receive. Okay. Spirit, what is Maria? I'm calling forth Maria's most strongest and most trusted spirit guides. Spirits, if you like this form of communication, press the REM pod now, please. Spirit, what are Walter's feelings and thoughts towards Maria today? now. What does she need to know about that? All right. So, in regards to his feeling, he does feel very, very in tune with you in this world card. He's really looking forward to see what's happening next. There's something about your relationship and your connection where it's like he looks up to you in this world card, you know, feeling very much, once again, in love with you, and that he has a lot to learn from you as well and wants to learn more from you. In regards to what is coming towards you and Walter this week, there's a whole lot of passion here in the sunshine, but don't get burned out, okay? Make sure you stay hydrated. Lots of joy to be had overall. Now, within regards to what is going on over there, it's a big, huge fucking, pardon my French. It's very stagnant, very bland, very cross, very, I don't know what the hell's going on either. In the Tower card, it's like there's no, you know, there's no conclusion, and there is a little bit of toxicity here. Just a whole lot of shit, storms. Bringing your own seat to the table, like they're not really doing anything for each other. They're doing what they have to do for each other on their own. You know, nobody's opening the door for anybody. Nobody's bringing their chair to the table. Nobody's, you know, no manners. And then, of course, down in the river, it's almost as if this card is saying that things are just... So your card for your song is engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of communication. Hey, Dwayne, how are you, dear?
Are you cold?
Am I cold? No. Are you cold?
My
You
room is
have a t-shirt on. I have a hoodie on.
Yeah,
You have a sweatshirt on.
my room is okay.
Okay.
They came to here.
Yeah, I'm fine. Yeah, let me get you a song, honey. Okay, I feel like this is your song. Let me just listen to it for a minute. Okay, yeah, this is the song. I just love this soundtrack. In fact, this is one of my dad's good. He's good. In fact, this is one of my favorite movies with Darius and Nina from the movie Love Jones. It's such a beautiful movie. I hate that I cannot find my CD with the soundtrack on it, but thankfully YouTube has all the songs. So this is Girl by Cassie from the Love Jones soundtrack. Such a good movie. Here's your song, sweetheart. Thank you, Maria. I appreciate your donation. Yeah. Thanks so much for coming by, being a subscriber, liking the live, making a donation, adding to the chat. I really do appreciate it. Okay, Brian, are you there, dear? I don't know where he is, but I'm going to get his reading started. Sorry about that, y'all. Hey, Amira, everything you need to know is in the description. You can get the 1111 love reading. You can get the $15 triple X reading. You can get the $20 past, present, future love reading. Or you can get a $30 general reading. For every dollar you spend, you get 1 minute, 1 plus minute, 1 plus cards, okay? Welcome back, Brian. But yes, I can get you a love life reading, concerned reading. I can help you with that. PayPal, Cash App, Venmo. Everything you need to know is in the description. Spirit, what does, hey, Starry, welcome back to the Chammy. Joseph probably already has feelings for you right now, Starry. Spirit, what does, I'm calling for Brian's most strongest and trusted spirit guides. What does Brian need to know about Amanda? Is Amanda going to leave Anthony? Is Amanda going to leave Anthony? Spirit says yes. Let me get a how and when, and then we'll get more into the cards a little bit deeper, Brian, okay? How and when, Spirit, will she leave him? How and when? What else does Brian need to know about this, Spirit? Calling forth Brian's strongest and most trusted spirit guides. What does Brian need to know about him and Amanda? What does Brian need to know about him and Amanda? Okay. And what does he need to know about her transition from being in the connection with Anthony? What does he need to know about that, Spirit? I don't know if you're still there, Maria, but I didn't need to really pull a card on your channeled message because I just heard the notes in my head and that song being the channeled message from him today. Spirit, do you have a channeled message also for Brian at all? Is there a channeled message for Brian at all from Amanda? Can we just get that for him today? I feel called to do it even though he didn't pay the extra $1. Okay, that's interesting. All right. So let's go ahead and get into your reading. So yes, hey, Mary Jana. Welcome to the Chammy. So yes, she will make this transition. Okay. So I'm in a paid reading, and I'll get to your question in just a moment, sweetheart. Paid readings take precedence over free readings. So just give me a moment, and I'll help you. So yes, she will be leaving this person, Brian. Okay. This is a time for enjoying achievements, rewards, and prosperity for her. The situation develops calmly and allows you to appreciate your happiness and for her to appreciate her happiness as well. It gently transforms the situation so that you're given an ideal frame of mind and a necessity for any truth. So how and when, Spirit, is this going to take place? Well, victory is not so easy. The victory will not be too easy, but it takes from now to 4 to 5 months. Okay, but your unusually creative ideas make it easier to resolve the situation and the problem. The search for enlightenment and truth miraculously steers you to a result more pleasant than you could have ever hoped for, Brian. In regards to like what you need to know about you and her, there's a lot of happiness and joy and magic to be shared as friends, companions, partners, whatever it is that you both desire in the sun and this magician. Now, in regards to her and Anthony, she does definitely want to distance herself from him in this star card. She needs some healing time. She's ready to move forward in this chariot card. Now, in regards to a channeled message from her, you've got the High Priestess and you've got the Fool. This person feels like they have a lot to learn from you. They've got a problem, they feel they can come to you with it. Okay, and you help them to think outside of the box. You help them to think outside of themselves. There's something about you that makes them want to become more in tune with their wisdom and their joy and overcome their fears. So I hope this reading has helped you, Brian. Please keep me updated about Amanda and you and the situation. And I am here for you. And thank you so much for your donation. It's going to buy Travis's salad. Are you still there, Starry? Okay, cool. Are you still there, Yamira? Okay, Spirit, what does Starry need to know? I'm calling for Starry's most trusted and most strongest spirit guides. Does Joseph have any feelings? I have a feeling like the way that you asked that question was like you are the kind of person that might feel like you can only have something if it comes to you in the future. I feel like you might be feeling and thinking that there's something outside of you to give it to you, even him maybe. And I feel like that you might even feel that it may not happen. But remember, it's your love story, it's your life. And life is what you make it. So what do you want the next scene to be? So Spirit, what does Starry need to know about these lives? Calling forth Starry's most strongest and most trusted spirit guides. I'm getting the questions confused because of all the spam. I'm sorry. Spirit, I'm calling forth... you can't force someone. That's not what I said at all. I didn't say anything about forcing anything. Sorry, I just had to step away for a minute. I needed to get something. So I didn't say anything about forcing anybody to do anything. Okay? I'm talking about the way that you think and feel. I'm talking about your perception of your limiting beliefs and circumstances. While you can't change people, okay, you still can change and create how a situation shows up to you. It is just the law of science, universal. It's just a universal law. Has science proven any of it? I don't know. You could Google it. But there are a whole lot of people who've had a lot of experiences with, you know, manifesting. And because you involuntarily manifest the way that you involuntarily breathe, it's important to get in control of yourself in regards to figuring out where is your self-concept. What are you telling yourself about you, others, your situation? You know, what is it that you want? It's ask, believe, receive. It's not ask, believe, try real hard, overthink, drive yourself crazy, receive. Okay? So, I understand what you mean by you can't force someone. Okay? But the moment that you have a desire, it's already yours to have. Nothing is impossible. The universe always says yes. But you have to allow the universe to do its work while you go on with your life, with whatever you want to make that happen. Okay? Spirit, what does she need to know about this situation? Does this person have feelings for her? Does this person, I'm calling forth Starry's most strongest and most trusted spirit guides. Does this person have any feelings for Starry that she needs to know about? So this was the first yes card, and then this one just happened to flip over too. I don't pick up cards that are flat, that are face down, so let's just go ahead and see. And I feel like what it is it's saying, yes, this person has feelings for you now, and yes, this person will have feelings for you in the not too distant future. So that which you desire does desire you more. The key to success with this is to provide, is provided to you by a happy coincidence. This inevitably unfolds incidents in a favorable direction for you. This proves fantastically unpredictable for you as well, but improves your situation in ways you never dreamed of. So it's almost like something that's out of your perspective on how it will all come together. Like, you're not supposed to sit around and worry, is he going to like me in the future? You're not supposed to worry about how it's going to work out for you. You're not supposed to worry how, when, why. Okay, well, why is okay. But you are just supposed to stay in the excitement of how it's going to show up to you, how it's going to work out. Okay? You put your order into the universe and you treat it like an Amazon package. You know your Amazon package is going to come to the door. You don't question it, right? Right. So knock knock, good luck is at your door, speaking of doors, and is willing to help you find control over the situation to clarify the unclear. Stagnation and failure vanish as the proverbial door opens wide for a rich and beautiful life. How and when, Spirit? Time to conquer those mountains. Enormous opportunities loom ahead from now to the next 2 to 3 weeks for you regarding the situation, forcing you to link yourself within an unfamiliar chain of dynamic events. Opportunities can be found in any problem, and you already know this. Use your outstandingly persuasive abilities to achieve your goal. I mean, I think that really does speak for itself. It only took Neville Goddard 2 weeks to manifest his love story. But for 10 years, he wasn't able to grasp it because all he could do was think about the when and the how and the fucking instead of focusing more on what he wanted. Okay? Manifesting can be very much about your feelings and your thoughts, yes. But just because you have an intrusive thought doesn't mean it's going to manifest. All right? What manifesting is really about is what is the embodiment. Like, what are you, like I said, what are you telling yourself about you, the situation, them? What are you embodying? Because if you embody fear, you're going to manifest it. Bring about what you want to be about by being about it. I don't sit around and go, oh, fuck, is my SP really married or not? SP, what a ridiculous word. But you know what I mean? I don't sit around and go, is my specific person going to fall in love with me or not? Is my specific person talking to another girl? Who cares? Who cares? Who cares about all that? I'm not going to sit around and drive myself batshit crazy over it. Because I already know that my specific person likes me, loves me, cherishes me, adores me, and, finds solace in our connection. Do you see the difference? I can either drive myself crazy or I can set myself free, letting the universe do its work. While I sit back and chill out and enjoy my life. And enjoy my feelings that I'm having and enjoy, what it is that comes my way. Oh, I guess I'm just talking to myself.
Maximum volume.
Hey JD, welcome back to the Chammy. How's life been treating you? Oh hey, Marijana, you're back. Okay, so you wanted to know, Spirit, how much for a general for a month of March? $30. It's going to stay $30 from now on because that's the international standard. And, you know, depending on what your question is, I mean, you could get a past, present, future for 20. You could get a love reading for 1111. But the general reading is international standard, $30 now. How have you been doing, JD? Spirit, what does, I'm calling for Mary's most strongest and most trusted spirit guides. What does she need to know about this person's lives? Will they come out this month? What does she need to know about that? Spirit says yes. Yes, they will. They certainly will. So the key to success is provided by a happy coincidence. This inevitably unfolds incidents in a favorable direction for you. This proves fantastically unpredictable for you, but improves your situation in ways you never dreamed. So let's see what the how and the when says. Spirit, how and when for Mary and this person in regards to when these lies will come out. Oh, but it might take some time. But from now to the next 7 to 8 months. Now, my readings are only good for 3, maybe 6 months. But this is saying, you know, this is just letting you know the time expansion. It could happen tomorrow. You know, it could happen today. But it's saying, but a meeting with an influential person significantly changes your attitudes towards the situation. Change enters your life, but they do so smoothly. They fill you with clarity and simplicity. There will be a dynamic and a pleasant development, bringing you immense joy. Okay? So just stay focused on you. Let the universe do its work. Don't worry about it. And you just focus on you, sweetheart, okay? And keep me updated, Mary. I'm here for you, all right? You're not alone. Thank you so much for liking and subscribing and leaving a question and being a part of the chat tonight. I look forward to seeing you again. Now, that's really all you can do, JD, is just take it one day at a time, 1 hour at a time, if that's what is needed, you know? That's certainly what I'm going through right now. My dad had to have a 2 cancer screenings this week. So I'm just waiting to hear back because they found something on the scan and it's making me crazy. But I'm almost to the point where it's like, all right, I've accepted this. I'm sure everything's fine. I'm almost certain of it. No, I am certain of it. I just cannot believe it, actually. It's kind of made this week a little bit crazier than expected, but I know everything's going to turn out in my favor. It always does. So I'm going to try and take it slowly, too. I'm going to go get the puppy and see what's wrong with her, but I'm going to come right back. What you going over there? What you going over there? What you whining? Well, thank you for the kisses, his nose gobbling. Why are you shaking like that, Bacon? Okay. Don't worry, I'm gonna feed you. You're gonna get Din Din. It's just not time yet. Are you sleepy? Little baby girl. Don't cry. I'm getting another cry down. You need a mani pedi too. You gonna be okay? Okay. You wanna sit on my lap? There you go, precious. Hi, Spirit. Are you there now? Are you with us now? I just said hi on the Spirit box. Went down? Okay. There you go. Run away. Run away. Sure, what's your question, Jay? Welcome to the Chammy. Excuse me. It's probably not your manager. Yeah, it's probably not your manager. You're right. Why would they? Why would they make a fake account to talk to you? That sounds really unprofessional and strange and uncomfortable. I wouldn't trust it. Wait till you can actually get in front of that. Do not even talk to that person. It's probably not really them. If it doesn't feel right, it probably isn't right. Spirit, yes or no? I'm calling forth Jay's most strongest and trusted spirit guides. Is it really the manager who made this account to talk to Jay? Is it really the manager? And you know what, Jay? You know what I would do? I would ask them to prove it's them, you know, by giving you a video of them or FaceTiming you or, you know, if there's a way to communicate through whatever social media they made the account on, you want to ask them that, okay? Spirit, I'm calling forth Jay's. Hey, Dollface. How are you, sweetheart? Spirit, I'm asking for Jay. What does Jay need to know? Is it really the manager? I'm hanging in there, sweetheart. My dad had to have a second cancer screening yesterday. So we're just waiting to get the news back. Now, Spirit is saying no on the situation. I feel like Spirit's just saying no to you because Spirit's like, hold off a little bit in responding, communicating until you can know for sure that it's them. But Spirit's saying the clockwork of the huge bulking machine of change will chug faster and faster, accelerating everything around you. Many new people come into your life, bringing unusual but bright opportunities. You will not notice how the changes smoothly alter your attitude and your perception of the situation. So, oh yeah, I'm certain everything's fine with Dad. I really am, Dollface. I mean, yeah, I cried all my lashes off over it, but I mean, he's feeling good. I mean, he's always been healthy, fit, and well. I mean, he's even in good spirits, so. But Jay, please, you know, do yourself a favor. Get on the account, you know, and say, you know, yeah, it's a spirit box. I got a spirit box and a REM pod. So, you know, just ask this person if they can just get on the voice chat, video chat. They have it. Did you bother to ask them why they made a fake account to talk to you? It just sounds so weird. It just doesn't, it sounds so weird. It's too weird for me, dude. I mean, I'm a third man record recording service artist. You know, and there are tons of people who try to always fake that they're Jack White with me. And I know the difference. I know it's not. I know it's not the boss of Third Man Records, so. But you need that face-to-face contact with them. Hey, welcome back, Metal Rain. Wonder why you can't hear on the laptop. Thank you, Dollface, for your prayers. I'm always doing free yes, no's, how wins if you need them. But, I would definitely, stay away from any weird fake accounts like that. I mean, for all you know, it could be like an ex-girlfriend. It could be her boyfriend. It could be your manager's boyfriend. It could be, you know, it could be a complete stranger who's just trying to infiltrate your personal information. Yeah. Now, I feel like the no card is not necessarily a big fat no. I feel like Spirit's really saying through that card, you need to know, K-N-O-W, the truth. And you're going to get it from them. But you've got to be just as sneaky as they're being. For some reason, either, you know, if it is this person, it's as if they want to say something to you or talk to you about something that they just can't, because they don't want you to be able to go and use it against them. Do you see what I'm saying? Like, sorry about that. I needed to use my inhaler and I didn't want to do it on the live. You should confront her face to face. Do not confront her over the phone. Do not confront her in a text message. Do not confront her with the dry ass reality of a comment. You need to go, hey dear manager, what the fuck is going on? What the fuck? You know, you just really need to ask her, you know what? You need to ask her face to face. You don't need to be asking her on some dumb fake account that she might have made, or you need to ask her face to face and show it to her. Your brother-in-law told you not to confront her face to face? Why did he say that? There has to be a reason he must have said that. Now, this is a woman, not a man. Okay? You know, unless the context of what's been sent to you is nasty, incriminating, illegal, you know, maybe. Yeah, don't be afraid of spiritual stuff. It's only there to help you and guide you. So I feel like what your spirit guides want you to know about this situation right now is you need to go to her, be gentle, be kind, be courteous, be respectful, and say, look, I got this weird, hey Robert, how are you, dear? Welcome back to the Chammy. I feel like you need to go to her and just be honest and be like, I respect you as, you know, my manager, but I'm kind of freaked out that there's somebody talking to me from this fake account. Okay? I think that she would want to know if there was somebody impersonating her online. For all you know, she could be in danger. Not saying that she is. But there's something about this situation that's supposed to come out of it that's going to bring you some joy and bring some resolve. So don't be too afraid, okay? And I am here for you, Jay. All right? We're here for you. You're not alone. JD, thank you so much for your donation. I really do appreciate it. I wonder if Ginger Stormy will ever be a phase. Well, you remember I was red, blonde, and brunette over fall and winter. So I had the ginger, little bit of ginger in there. But yeah, everybody wants me to go ginger because everybody thinks I look like Rita Hayworth. Which I do. Okay, I don't want you to be confused as fuck. I can help you with this confusion thing, okay? I really can. I'm going to do a paid reading now for JD. But I look forward to helping you with your confusion, Jay. I don't know how I can help you, but if you've got any questions about spirituality, tarot cards, manifesting, the afterlife, anything spiritual, please feel free to ask me. I feel like Spirit has guided you here today to the right place. No judgments or anything like that. Pretty much open book here for all of us. Oh, I'm sure ginger hair would suit me too. And I would also use Blonde May's probably peach sherbet. Right now I can't do anything to my hair because I don't have any hot water, so I'm just kind of this crazy electric blonde mess right now. Do you know what the House of God means in a tarot card? I did get that card. Oh, that's interesting. Is that like a oracle card? Like, okay, so first the House of God in a tarot card deck to me would be like Three of Pentacles or the Hierophant. Does that mean you're God? No, but you are made in God's image. You are made in the universe's image, okay? And that you are very much a part of the universe. And the universe creates things that you and I cannot create so that we can create miracles with it, from it, what it can create that we can't. So what do you want the next scene to be? I'd like the next scene for you to be that you get to talk to your manager and that she confides in you and that she tells you what's going on and that you guys can resolve it in whatever professional manner or friendly manner that you can. A lover's card means that you need to make a choice. Okay? Maybe a choice about love. Maybe a choice about your spirituality, about your life. Okay? But are you God? Of course you are. You were created by God. If you believe in God or you believe in the universe, even if you just believe in the dirt outside, okay? It doesn't mean you are God, okay? But you are part of this universe. So your thoughts, your feelings, what you embody, influence it. Okay, JD, let's go ahead and get into your reading. And let me just catch up here with chat real quick. JD, are you there, sweetheart? I know you said that you wanted to go ahead and get the reading for your birthday month. General for career and my birthday month of March. Okay, sweetheart. These people are so drawn to me sometimes it freaks me out. It's like they look at me as if I'm have all the answers to all the problems. Oh yeah, that can make a lot of sense. So like in the tarot card deck, you might be considered like a Hierophant. Like there's the High Priestess and the Hierophant, and they're both partners in the deck, kind of like the Empress and the Emperor. Just getting your cards together, JD. Okay, and excuse me. Need to take a drink. So I would say that the tarot card, the Hierophant, if people come to you for answers like that, that would be the card that would represent you. And it's almost like you're looking towards a High Priestess like myself to help you get answers about that. And the High Priest is like a Pope, and the Hierophant is like the Pope. Everyone goes to him for that kind of stuff, for help. The High Priestess is like a Popess. He goes to her, for help, because there's nobody else who can really help him. But she helps many people in the same way that a Hierophant, a High Priest, would help people. Well, yeah, you might be somebody who's have very highly vibrational energies. And in fact, I wouldn't put it much past your manager to have some kind of crush on you or want to get to know you better personally without having somebody ruin it for you because you work together. I personally don't think there's anything wrong with people being married or in a relationship who work together, seeing it work out for years between people, and get emotionally attached to you. Okay, let people connect with you. Let people emotionally attach to you as long as they're not being crazy. As long as your fan base, your friend base, your family base, is generally positive. All right. I think I've got all my cards together for you now, JD. Let's see what you need to know about the month of March here. Looking back, no ring. I'm just going to set your timer, JD. So I'm going to be in a reading for about 30 minutes. It just depends on what Spirit gives me for JD's reading. So if anybody has a free yes or no, I will answer that question for you in about 30 minutes. You ordered the AEW pay-per-view. How'd that go? I didn't watch it. Yeah, I knew it was supposed to be on tonight. Also, if you want to get a paid reading, go ahead and pay for it. And I will get to you very shortly. It's still on? How'd it go? Oh, it's still on. Okay. So I'm just going to set your timer, JD. For the most part, it's been crap. Yeah, I would expect that. Yeah. Spirit, I'm calling forth JD's most trusted and most strongest spirit guides to guide me today in a reading for JD. If his spirit guides or her spirit guides, I apologize, JD. If their spirit guides are here now with us, feel free to leave a message on the spirit box. Say something in the spirit box that might be relevant. Maybe touch the REM pod to let JD know that you're here. And what does JD need to know about the career path and their birthday month ahead of them for March 2025? So we got the Lover's card. That's a really good beginning. And we got the Death card. Nothing to be scared of, though. There's definitely a transformative change coming into your life. You're going to have to make a choice. Spirit says with the Lovers and the Death card next to each other. But it's not necessarily saying that, that it's the end of something that you're moving on to. It's just that you're going to have to make a choice in your career and in your love life and in your life in general that will transform you and change everything forever in this Death card. It might be a little change, it might be a big change, but it will definitely be transformative, whatever it is. Spirit, what is it? Can you tell us what that is? Sorry, card fell and slipped under a box. Have you been thinking of a completely different career path change? In the High Priestess and the Strength card. So something that is transformed, whatever it is, it's going to not only help make you stronger throughout the rest of your days in your life, but also a lot more wise for the, it's like a lot more wise, a lot more happier, it's going to make you feel a lot more stable as well in that High Priestess card. It's like whatever choice it is that you feel you might be needing to make that transformative change, to have that more strength, more courage, more balance, more. It's like almost a spiritual journey as well in that High Priestess. It may even have something to do with you moving or your home life, bettering your maybe even the home life that you have through making a decision about your career change, or a choice you have to make in regards to a career that you do have right now. There may be even someone involved in that situation that is a lover or a friend that wants to come forth, that might be changing that life and that idea for you. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it shows in the Tower. You're looking for something new. You're looking for something, that will fulfill you and give you strength and joy and help you feel more stable, calm, and collective. And Spirit is saying you will find it. So you need to make that choice, and you need to make it soon. Because your overall well-being is the most important thing here. And you need to stay on your pedestal. All the backstabbing toxicity that's going on, you can overcome this. You are the magic wand in her hand. You are this High Priestess energy. Spirit, what else does JD need to know about their birthday month? So, let's see what else Spirit has in store for you that you need to know right now. I feel also like that Lover's card once again, like there's someone who's your friend, a lover, a partner, maybe somebody who wants to be a partner or a lover or a friend that would like to help you through the situation and make it better. Somebody comes into your life and it does change for the better. Somebody who wants to help you is they're there. It could be a spirit guide showing the Hierophant, who's a very spiritual leader and represents kind of like a pope in this situation, a spiritual leader. Spirit, do you have any advice or messages, excuse me, in regards to JD's career? Any advice? Any messages? Who's the lover? I don't know. We can ask them. Spirit, who's the lover? Is the lover that's powerful? Who's this lover person that you're talking about? Only because you're 22. How old is she? Well, love is love, Jay. Okay? Love is love. You can't help who you love, like, or attracted to. Age is just a chronological number of keeping track of how long someone's been on Earth. You're a grown man. Okay? You're 18 plus. I see nothing wrong with you being with an older woman. There's older men with younger men. I mean, yeah, there's older men with younger men. Okay, yes, like my gay boyfriend. There are older women with younger men. And there are older men with younger women. Okay? And nobody thinks anything different or weird or strange. But it is, again, what makes them feel comfortable. Okay? Because really what it is about the connection you have with somebody. And the chemistry you make from it. Age has nothing to do with it at the end of the day. Your twin flame could be, or your soulmate could be, or your romantic partner that you're destined to be could be 10, 15, 20 years older than you. My grandmother was 23 years older than my grandfather. Okay, but he was a complete adult. I mean, he had survived World War II, the Cosa Nostra, which his father started, and was like a whole person. So, at 22. So, take that into consideration, please. You don't want to throw love away because somebody is 5, 10, 15, 20, 30 years older than you. And love comes to us in all the strange places. JD, Spirit's letting you know through this moon card that you're guiding your way through something with your love life, and that very well this lover energy could be somebody who's Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. But here you are the person, you are the lobster, okay? And the moon is here to guide you with its wisdom so that you can make it past these two wolfy wolves here and get through that tower so that you can see the sun on the other side, which it's also stating that on that other side is this magician, somebody who has this magical energy, it might even seem a little bit like a trickster, but they're definitely somebody who wants to help you. So Spirit says in regards to your career and what's happening with that, you need to spell it out. I know you said there was a lot of toxic and backstabbing stuff going. Maybe you need to go to HR, and start looking for something else in regards to work and your career, and letting the people that you're talking to in regards to finding that new avenue for your career or job, letting them know that, you're looking for something where, work is not supposed to be enjoyable, but it's not supposed to be toxic and backstabbing either. It should be about teamwork. Okay? You need teamwork in your work atmosphere, and you need to tell somebody that. Know yourself. Know thyself deeply, and give it to yourself as well, so that you can have this joy. He's got the hard hat on, but he's still working together with the other person in this picture here to create that more highly evolved life. You don't have to put up with the toxicity and the backstabbing. Spirit says beware of nostalgia. It's almost like that toxic nostalgia, like you keep going back to thinking about the toxic and backstabbing at work, and you're trying to figure out how to see through it. Spirit's like, just beware of it. Beware of it and throw it to the wind. Do not let it rent space in your mind. Tra-la-la-la-la and Kalamazoo. And strangely, it is really the perfect timing for you to start turning your back on the situation in regards to your job. Spirit's like, just divorce yourself from it. You know, even if you have to go and find a different career path. Or go work at McDonald's for 6 months until you can find something you like. I know that sounds absolutely batshit crazy, but you do deserve better, Spirit says. So that's just your advice from Spirit. Let's see what the power deck has for you, JD. And then I hope you don't mind, but I do want to get a little bit more into your love life because of that Lovers and that Magician card. I hope that's okay. Spirit, what does JD need to know right now about their birthday month, their birthday, what's coming for them, what to look forward to, what they should be focusing on during this new trip around the sun for their birthday month? What is the most important thing, Spirit, that JD needs to be focusing on right now in their life to be happier, healthier, and wealthier? Interesting. That's an interesting card. Your skills, Spirit says. Your skills. So let's go ahead and take a look at this card. Wow. It's almost like a universal Zen garden or a pool. Midnight Blue, it's only $1 to ask another yes or no question. So, you see this person in deep meditation. You see the Zen garden with the rocks and the grasses and the nature around the building that they're at. Yeah, same JD. Spirit is definitely saying in this card that you need to be... Hold on, let me turn that off. There's no reason for me to have that on. I forgot all about that. I apologize. So, I feel like what the card is saying when we look at the picture is... Spirit needs you to get back out more into nature and don't worry and let the universe do its work. More of focusing on the inner self and what's going on within and your skills to go within. And let the universe do its work with your love life, with your job, with your career. This whole next year is going to be about your skills in regards to giving yourself time to figure things out. As within, so without. You know, what you embody here in your soul and your heart has no choice but to show up, because at the end of the day, it really is your assumption and your assumptions. Let's read this card and see what it says, and I'm going to move on to the fairy tale deck, okay? Expressing your highest nature. Expressing your highest nature through your work is sometimes easiest when work is not exactly as you wish. It's going to be better for me to just read it like this. There are hidden gifts within friction. Therein lies the secret way to be graceful in your life. You are not what you do. Your work is a higher mirror, providing a reflection from which to learn in your evolutionary process. Then work becomes a higher skill, and you begin to fine-tune not only your physical self, but your spirit. A Zen garden expresses the essence of life in a highly perfected skill. Come to the inner truth that precedes true skill. It's almost like, I don't know what you do for your career, but I almost feel like this card, I know this is going to sound crazy, I almost feel like the card is saying that whatever you're doing, just stop, because you'll be so much happier if you just work at a garden center. You'll be so much happier if you just do something in nature And that brings you closer to nature for your work. But see, I want you to notice something here in this card. It's almost like there's a face right here. You see the lips, the nose, the chin. You see You see the person's face. You know. I feel like it's, you know, spirit. It's the face of the universe saying, you know, face this. You've got to work on these skills from within. You've got to focus on, you know, getting closer to nature. Expressing your highest nature through your work is sometimes easiest when work is not exactly as you wish it to be. There are hidden gifts within friction. Therein lies the secret way to a graceful life. You are not what you do. Your work is a higher mirror, providing a reflection from which to learn in your evolutionary process. Then work becomes the higher skill, and you begin to fine-tune not only your physical self, but your spirit. A Zen garden expresses the essence of life in highly perfected skill. Come to the inner truth that produces true skill. It could even be saying, you know, that making some kind of Zen garden at home, to be thinking about the things you're trying to figure out, will also help. Even if it's just like one of those little tiny Zen garden kits that you can get off Amazon that sits on your desk, you know, and you can take the little thing and scrape designs in the sand. I think it'd be really cool to make a Zen garden though at the house or the place where you live or whatever. I feel like Spirit's saying that somehow is going to help you gardening, getting into garden, making a Zen garden, maybe going to work at a garden center or work more in nature, getting a job with nature. I know that just sounds absolutely batshit crazy, but Spirit, can we know a little bit more about JD's birthday month and what's the most important thing they need to know about now in the not too distant future? Just the whole 9 yards, Spirit. Just the whole 9 yards. Love, life, happier, healthier, wealthier, JD in 2025. Gretel, integrity. What a sweet card. So you got Gretel from Hansel and Gretel. Card number 5. And I can't see it because the light doesn't work. It's such a tiny word. Does it say integrity or ingenuity? Oh, it says ingenuity. Okay. So I'm just going to let you look at Gretel for a minute so you can kind of get... love life. Is there any... It's such a sweet... Yes, there's... I know, right? It's... Yes, there is a love life for you, dear. I sometimes wonder if you're so caught up in the conundrum of the job and the fucking of that it becomes difficult for you even to sit down and make your order to the universe. Have you sat down and made your order to the universe yet in regards to what you want? Do you know what you want? Because this card is definitely about the quality of being clever, original, and inventive. Remember, she kept walking down the path with her brother, who was just like totally impulsive about keeping going. You know, eventually all their breadcrumbs got eaten up by birds. So, Spirit's saying definitely cleverness is going to be something that helps you devise everything. Let me get the book so we can read it. Read the fairy tale. Oh gosh, I hope the book's here. Is it here? It's here. Found a card from my grandma from years ago in this book. I didn't even realize it was there. Oh, look at her pretty handwriting. Put that right there. Sorry about that. That's pretty nostalgic right there for me. Okay, that is not the book I'm looking for. Here it is. No wonder they look alike. Let me just put this card back in the Love Tarot book. was like the last card my grandmother ever sent me before she died. All right. Thank goodness you didn't get the Little Mermaid. So Gretel. Oh, that's the back of the card. So some of the more important meanings of this card is like, you know, you're going to show courage under any difficult circumstances is something that is definitely a part of you and should stay there. You should not change yourself for anyone. People love helping you, whether you believe it or not. You're a true defender of friends and family. You work well in teams. Didn't we just say that? You need to be in a place where it's like they've got teamwork here. You also are the kind of person you like to unite against a common foe. You're resourceful and quick thinking and protective. Okay. Oops, sorry about that glare on the camera from the light. So now I'm going to go ahead and read you the story. She pushed poor Gretel out of the oven, from which flames... So she pushed poor Gretel out to the oven, from which flames of fire were already darting. "Creep in," said the witch, and see if it promptly heated up so that you can put your bread in it. And once more Gretel was inside. She intended to shut the oven and let her bake in it, and then she would eat her too. But Gretel saw what she had in mind and said, "I do not know how I am to do it. How do I get in?" "Silly goose," said the old woman, "the door is big enough. Just look. I can get in myself." And the witch crept up and thrust her head into the oven. Then Gretel gave her a big push that drove her far into it, and Gretel shut the iron door and fastened the bolts. Oh. Then she began to howl quite horribly. The witch was screaming and screaming, and obviously from horrible pain. It's almost like Spirit saying you should just, like, you know, close the door of wherever you're working. Close the door on all the stuff that doesn't serve you. Without the fear or the occasion that caused it, there would be no need for valor. There would be no occasion for Hansel to practice the loving solitude. That doesn't make any sense. Is this like a typo? There'd be no occasion for Hansel to practice the loving solicitude for his sister that brought about his words of comfort and his shrewd plan to come safely back home. The same can be said for Gretel at the end of the story. With Hansel locked away, she had no way to rely on anyone but herself. The fear she felt for herself and Hansel led to courage. Her courage led her to cleverly avert disaster and save herself and her brother. Both children reacted rightly to their fear. There is nothing good about fear and fear alone, but the experience of fear in its raw and hideous reality can lead to valor, dignity, and ingenious ideas in less than a moment. This card teaches that the young woman faced many dangers, and that this may be the case in your life, or you may have experienced danger earlier within your own life. There is more than a good ending to your own personal story, and the betrayal by adults within your young life, or even the adults around you now, that you are an adult, has not lessened the love that your peers, your friends, your families have for you. You have shown again and again that when pressure comes, you will not let fear take you down. You rise to the occasion and overwhelm all adversaries. You have faced that which frightens all of us, and you have come through. You have also been tremendously let down by the grown-ups in your life. They failed in their duty, and it is so important that you realize that it never will be your fault, and that they failed you so deeply is not something that will ever truly really be your fault. And now it is your turn to help younger people, particularly young ones who have suffered at the hands of their own parents. Tell your story and know that you are an inspiration. You are able to inspire, excite, and guide young people to create for themselves safe, loving spaces, relationships, and family. Your strategies and abilities must be passed on, and even if it is in the most simple of ways, contact with younger people will not only be good for you, but good for those young ones who can learn from you. So it could just be also that it's saying maybe your destiny is to stop whatever it is that you're doing, and turn your life around by making a career change that helps others. It helps others overcome their fears and overcome the things in life that do not serve them. Oops, hold on. Spirit, can we just get some clarification about JD's love life before we close the portal? Will there be love? What does she need to know about her love life? So you've got the Solo Refuge card. And then you have the Path Home. Does it say Path Home? And it says the Lone Path. Oh, okay. It does not say Path Home. So, Soul Refuge. In solitude's embrace, singles find the strength to regroup and rediscover their path. Lone Path. Needing to take time out or be on your own for a while. So I think Spirit's saying, there is a little bit more time for you to be alone on this path, but Spirit's saying in solitude, embrace what you have and embrace what you have to look forward to regarding a relationship. Singles find the strength to regroup and rediscover their path. Put your order in to the universe. What do you want? Spirit says shattered waters. Beware illusions that skim the surface, for true understanding lies in the deep. Hidden thorns, look beyond the romance to discern your true intentions. So yeah, look beyond, look outside of yourself. What are your true intentions? You want to be married? You want to have kids? You just want a boyfriend? You want a life partner? That's a good age, 37. You're still very young. I don't think we get old till we turn 90. Let's see, we got a few more minutes. Let's see what Romance Angel says about your love life. New love. Wow. New love. That's very interesting, because you are asking about your love life. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. Or someone will be stirring your romantic feelings. I feel like somebody's going to give you a gift for your birthday. And it might be even a tarot deck. Spirit, what does JD need to know about their love life? Will there be love? Will there be love for JD? How and when? Will there be love for JD in the not too distant future, Spirit? Okay, so it says yes. Spirit says, you are reborn from the ashes. The unexpected completion of previous stage. I'll just turn that off for a minute. You are reborn from the ashes. The unexpected completion of a previous stage and your openness to everything new gives you incredible luck, empowerment, and the generous rewards of destiny. You will be the center of attention for some time to come. Enjoy your accomplishments. They should have happened. They couldn't have happened without you and should have happened sooner. How and when, Spirit, how and when for this person coming into their life for love. From now to 2 to 6 months, a brilliant idea out of the clear blue sky resolves the situation. As usual, this releases a flood of amazing experience. You will be gifted with an unparalleled sense of universal support. It's how brilliant ideas seem to come from nowhere in the first place. So I feel like, you're probably going to have some random idea to go do something random you've probably never done before and probably meet somebody awesome. If you haven't yet, you might have already experienced this in your love life or just in your life in general, and you're just going through life with the blinders on, like DTIO, living out your experience one day at a time. But yeah, I feel like you get some gifts for your birthday. They might be spiritual gifts, they might be physical gifts, but whatever you do, just enjoy yourself, okay? And start making plans now. What do you want to do for your birthday? Where do you want to go for your birthday? Who do you want to see for your birthday? So keep me updated. I'm here for you, JD. And thank you so much for your donation. And keep me updated, okay? I'd like to know what you got for your birthday. Okay. spirits that would like to speak with us, if you're here now, please touch the REM pod. Let us know you're here. We would love to chat with you. We would love to talk to you. We'd love to get to know you better. If you need any help, spirits, please let us know. We come in love and peace and respect. You okay, puppy? Come here, mommy. Come here, mommy doggy. Come here, Ruby. Ruby, to me. To me. Here's my puppy. My mommy doggy. Why are you laying your back like that? Look at those cute little feet. Okay, I'm back. My hand is all yours. My hand is at your command. Hi, Spirit. What's your name? Your name is Chanel? Or are you looking for a Janelle? Is your name Janelle? Yeah, you. Spirit, where are you? Angel. That's an angel. Are you an angel pet? Spirit, can you see me? Are you here, Spirit? Are you here with us now? Can you say yes or no? I'm gonna air pet. I'm gonna air pet you. She's so confused when I air pet her. Okay, I can hear you, Spirit. Hey, NC, welcome back to the Chammy. So since you are new here, please observe the rules before you ask a question. Please like and subscribe. No like, no sub, no read. Be groovy. That's the only rule. I don't do timings. I don't do sex questions for free. I don't do end of time questions. I don't do cheating questions. I can help you with your love, your life, your family, budgeting, career, soulmate, twin flames. I don't do legal, financial. I don't do university or interview success questions. Please don't ask me when you're going to die. Please don't ask me if you're pregnant. That's about it. But yes, you may ask a yes or no. You can also get a how and when for free. So the how and when will just come with whatever the answer is for your yes or no. And if you want to ask an additional yes or no question, it's only $1. Every reading here is only $1 per minute. There's a lot to choose from if you want to be pregnant, Tiffany, yes. With lots and lots of amazing ideas. So you can get the $6 taco box. It's 3 questions, a channeled message from a loved one, past, present, future, even if it's a pet that's here now or has crossed the rainbow bridge, or a loved one that's crossed the rainbow bridge. You can also get the 1111 love reading, the $15 triple X love reading. You can get the $20 past, present, future, or even the $30 general, which is the international standard. So yeah, pick your poison. Let me know how I can help you. And leave your question in the chat. I'll be right back. not tonight. But not tonight. Grandpa, can we have a party? Yes, I like to wear my invisible cloak sometimes.
Think of the funniest thing for you.
Hold on a second.
Okay.
How's that for a cunt bitch's back?
Anyways, the one is confused.
A ridiculous name.
You want to put the heat on?
Yeah, you can put the heat on. Tiffany, I've only got 10% left, so I'm gonna go ahead and switch over to the phone now.
Covered. I think it's 12 o'clock.
Alright, I love you, Dad.
They changed the time, right? It's an hour ahead,
Yes,
right?
they did change the time.
This means 12.
So interesting how the Spirit, is there anything you'd like to tell us on the spirit box? I think the REM pod does want to have a little bit of a party. Tiffany, if you're there and you'd like to do an Estes method with me. Spirit, what do we need to know about now in the not too distant future? The Wheel of Fortune. Oh boy. And the Empress. I got the same cards, I believe, last night. We're getting ready to go into a new season, so might want to spring clean your houses so that you can make space for that which is all that is good, that is about to come into your life. With this 3 here, so much to enjoy and to be had and to be heard and to create. Enjoy this spring coming forth in this Empress card. And I love the Wheel of Fortune because it's always about good luck. So I feel like Spirit's saying, collective message tonight, now in the not too distant future, is definitely lots of good to come in for everybody this spring. Lots of good luck. I'll be back. I'll see you in a minute. I'm just going to switch the phone. Thank you so much, everyone, for coming by tonight. Hanging out with me, hanging out in the chat, adding to it, subscribing, liking, and just generally, thank you so much for a good time. And I'll be right back. It might take me a few minutes to set up the live, but I are here. Tiffany, I don't know if you'll see this or hear this, but let's do an Estes method.